Hello once again, Internet. It's me, Carmen, coming right back at you. Want to impress your friends, want to be cool. In today's video, I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks on how to step up your Snapchat game to its maximum potential. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So as I'm sure all of you guys already know, Snapchat is all about selfies. People are always taking selfies on Snapchat. You go through your Snapchat stories, you see at least 20 or 30 selfies on there. People are like, yes, they got their Starbucks. They're like, Starbucks, yes. This is a Fanta bottle. We're going to take that selfie game. We're going to take it to the next level. So your friends look at your Snapchat stories and they are blown away. They're going to be like, oh my gosh. Let's say you're getting ready to take a selfie. I'm on the app right now, got my selfie open. Firstly, you need to make sure your lighting is unbalanced. So position the camera in a way where there's not too much light around you. Most of the light is centered on your face. Right now, how I have it is good. I have two photography lights to the left and right of me, so I'm going to try to position my phone sort of in the center of those two lights. Depending on what your light source is, you really need to think about that. The direction the light's coming at you. So your face is nice and shiny, but not too overexposed, so it's not like really white. So next, let's get that selfie into position. I would say instead of positioning yourself in the center of the frame, you should try to go for the left or the right. That looks, I think, just a lot more aesthetically pleasing. That's just me. So let's take that selfie. Okay, I have a little of a crazy smile there. But as you can see, I positioned myself to the right a little bit. Why did I do that? Because when you're in the center, it just doesn't look as good to the eye in a lot of cases. Now for video, it's a little different, although in my videos I try to stand slightly to the right, not all the way, so not like all the way over here where you can barely see me. But for Snapchats, you're dealing with a lot less real estate, and you can be all the way to the right and still have it look pretty pleasing. But we're going to take that selfie and we're going to take that to the even next level, incorporating some tips here on how to master the selfie. So that's like a level 2 selfie. We're going to knock it up to level 5. We're going to skip all the way from 2 to 5, people. That's a big increase. That's a 3-digit increase. So let's go back to the selfies. The front camera. I'll take that selfie again. I'm going to make sure I'm making eye contact with the camera, because as you saw in that last selfie, I wasn't quite on eye contact with that camera. Make sure you're looking directly into the camera. Hold your hand as steady as possible. Okay, so I've taken another selfie, yet another one. Try to make sure my hand's not too shaky. As you can see, I'm looking right into the camera. I have myself positioned sort of towards the right of the frame, not right in the center of the picture, as I've said before. To most people, that usually looks more aesthetically pleasing if you position yourself to the left or the right of the frame, specifically your head. My body's sort of at curvature. I'm holding the camera sideways to get that on-fleek selfie. So I'll apply a filter. It depends what you're looking for. Really, you should just go through the filter, see what looks best in the shot, because sometimes I'm feeling more black and white, sometimes I'm feeling more color. It all depends on the situation. And then I'll add that to my story. Maybe I'll add a little cool caption. Use some emojis. Definitely got to have some emojis in there. Like, you know, what if I just had a life-changing moment? I'll put my eyes open and up right here. Life-changing selfies, guys. Life-changing selfies. That was a life-changing selfie, so I gotta put some emojis like my eyes opening. So let's talk about that back camera. I know you guys like taking those stories, especially when you see something really cool and you gotta take a video of it. Like, oh my gosh, Carmen's recording a video, guys. I gotta take a video of this. This is so cool. Carmen's recording a YouTube video right here, right now. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So, okay, you at a party, you taking that. So let's take that to the next level. Maybe you're just adding this to your Snapchat story. That's cool and all. Let's take that video and bring it up a notch. Of course, I'm sure many of you know you can already use a filter on a video. I would definitely recommend doing that. Using some sort of filter, not just having that plain video. But it all depends what you're looking for. I'm just going to use your sort of standard pop filter right here. Maybe I'll add some text, some emojis, so people can see how I feel about this. Video is on fire. Nothing's wrong with having a little spunk to your Snapchats. So as you can see, I have that giant text. Of course, you guys know you can press the text button 2 times to make your text all big. And as you can see, I think I've got a pretty good result here. I took an already fairly good video. I added some spunk to it, added some spice. I'm going to add that to my story. Maybe send that to a couple friends of mine. And you know, it's pretty much anything you see. You just gotta give it some life. And of course, these are just Snapchat tips. These aren't like real photography tips or anything. And every platform is a little different. So I would definitely think about it before applying this to other platforms. Snapchat definitely has a flair to it. That's why I would say let your spunk come out on Snapchat. Like, don't do anything too crazy that you wouldn't want pretty much anyone to see at some point, because Snapchats have a way of leaking out. But at the same time, nothing's wrong with being a little expressive, letting a little of your spunk out, your wild side. Again, not too wild, just like, yo, this Snapchat on fire, using some emojis in there, letting your excitement out. Snapchat is the platform for that. Snapchat is definitely a platform you look at your stories and you want to see something cool. Now, no offense, guys. I see a lot of stories and I'm just like, look, man, this is level 1. I'm making this video because we all start out in level 1. I was on level 1. And hopefully some of these tips will help you guys to bring your Snapchat stories to level 5 or higher. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And to let me know if you want some more Snapchat tips videos, maybe actually sharing some really more practical tips, like secret options you can do in the Snapchat app to bring your Snapchats to level 10. That's almost blast off level. You're going into space. You are above the clouds. I'm curious to hear what you guys think of this video. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Any Snapchat tips you may have. You can find all of my social media links in the description below. I hope all of you have a good one, and peace out, guys. Starbucks, yes. This is a Fanta bottle.